with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gregory. Today I have a really big topic to address. I'm going to be talking about who is Omen Elite, what exactly are they, 2, why I joined Omen Elite, what was the inspiration I had before joining an organization, and 3, who are my teammates, what's the actual roster for Omen Elite, and why did I pick these guys as my teammate, along with a little bit of background. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you go on to enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys want to see some more Call of Duty Mobile on the channel. But that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoy. Big things in today's video. This is going to be the future of the channel. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright guys, so I got 3 questions on my little piece of paper right here that I'm going to go over today's video and just talk a little bit about Omen and who they are and stuff like that. So, very first question. I have who is Omen, so I'm going to be talking about that. My next question is why I joined Omen, and finally, who are my teammates and why are my teammates them. So we're going to go ahead and start off with who is Omen, or Omen Elite is the actual name of the organization. So Omen Elite, I'll put up a picture of their, I'll put their Twitter on the screen. So Omen Elite is a organization and they're mainly involved with mobile esports games. So right now they have a team for PUBG Mobile, they have a team for Brawl Stars, they have a team for Fortnite Mobile, I believe they have competitive for PUBG and Brawl Stars. For Fortnite, they have a lot of content creators, a lot of them are really big Fortnite YouTubers. You guys might recognize Omen Elite from some Fortnite. If you watch Fortnite mobile YouTubers, a lot of them are signed to Omen as content creators. So that's kind of who Omen is. Omen is like a mobile gaming focused organization. And next question I want to talk about is why I joined Omen. So the main reason I joined Omen was because I saw a lot of potential in them from the start for the competitive scene of mobile gaming, because they have a very passionate just fan base. They have a really nice manager. They have a really nice owner, Shane, that's his name, and I just overall really like them. I've known them for a while, ever since I kind of saw them at the very beginning from Fortnite Mobile. I just always thought they were like a really good organization to be with, and I never really knew if I was going to be with them or not. They were just always in the back of my head. And another reason of kind of why I joined Omen was because obviously I needed something to spark it. I wasn't just going to join, like, because I was never interested in the like professional, really competitive scene for Rules of Survival, me being in school, and I just didn't have time for it. With Call of Duty Mobile, this game, like, I set up my year to the point where I could play this game competitively, have content for it. I made a schedule. I already have everything set up to the point where I could really dedicate some time into joining a competitive scene for this game. I see a lot of potential in this game, and with Omen in the back of my head for a long time, and with me having, you know, good communications with their managers and their owners, that's kind of part of the reason I joined. And with Call of Duty Mobile, this game has so much competitive potential. I talked about it a little bit in the global release date video, where I just talked about a lot of things that have to do with Call of Duty Mobile, and I just talked about the competitive scene in general of this game and how it's going to go super far. Like, I've been doing some crazy things to get ready for the competitive scene, and I'm just so ready, man. I'm just so ready. So I'm part of Omen. I'm already contracted as a pro player. My teammates haven't been contracted yet, and that leads us to our next point, guys. You guys are probably wondering what the roster's looking like. I put a tweet about it, and some people have been asking me what the roster is and how I can join and stuff. So let me go over first off who I have recruited. So the first guy I recruited was Seth, one of my old buddies from Rules of Survival. And from there, I kind of talked to him about who we wanted to recruit, and I told him I was really serious, and he was really serious about it as well. So when I picked up Seth, I picked up AT and Prophet after that. King AT is another Rules of Survival player, and Prophet was a teammate of AT's, and I didn't really know them too well at the beginning. It was mainly Seth who knew them. I didn't have much chemistry with them, but as we've started to play a lot, I'm starting to become really good friends and just overall know these people really well. AT is, I believe he's in his early 20s. Prophet is a teen. I believe he's like 19 or 17, something like that. And what was I going to say? Seth is my age. So we have, what is it, 3 guys right now. Or no, 4, excuse me. Yeah, 4 guys right now, and then we needed a 5th. So I was thinking about it for a little bit. We had a 5th for a while. His name was Envy. He's from I believe he's from C Ops, and he played for a team called Rebellion in the early days of Call of Duty Mobile. We had him for a while, but he ended up joining another team called Stars because a lot of his friends were on that team because he played COPS and all my guys played Rules of Survival. So we felt like we just didn't have enough chemistry. I really liked Envy. I thought he was a cool guy, but it just wasn't going to work out due to the past games that we played. So he decided to join Stars, which is another mobile esports organization with a pretty big name as well. You might recognize them from Fortnite. I believe they also have a PUBG scene and stuff like that. And alright, so where am I? Anyways, about the fifth. So we needed a fifth player because we had Envy for a little bit, but that happened. So I talked to a YouTuber by the name of Beanates Gamer. You guys might know him. You guys might not know him. If you guys don't know him, you want to check him out, there's a link in the description to his channel. He's a really, really great guy. I got to know him. He's extremely talented, like the other players on my team. And I've recently been talking to him a lot and about this whole organization thing. And he's really into it. And again, I think he's a really talented player, so I think it's just going to be perfect for 2 content creators, not only on a team, but also 3 other really passionate and talented players. And I just thought I would kind of make a video on this about where I'm at with Call of Duty Mobile because the competitive scene is going to be a really big focus for me. I'll most likely be uploading a lot of scrim videos from our team scrimming. We haven't done our first scrim yet. We're going to do our first one tonight, most likely when all of our guys get on. Prophet's on a vacation right now. I don't remember where he went, but he said he's going to be gone for like a week, but he'll be back soon. But I'm going to be playing with my guys. But I was going to go ahead and throw this out there because some people have been asking if they can join Omen. Usually you guys would expect me to say no, obviously, because it's an invitational only org, but see, the thing is, I have the power because I was the first one to get, recruited to the Omen team. I mean, actually, there is another roster, but, for this roster, I was the one that, was the first guy. So they told me I could, recruit players, so I recruited these guys. But we are in need of a sub. So a 6th player, just in case one of our guys can't make it. So, obviously, I don't want a lot of you guys DMing me and stuff. I don't want you guys to waste my time. If you guys really think you have a shot, if you really are serious about this game and you really do think you are one of the top players, because not only are we recruiting players that we think would have good chemistry with us, but we're also recruiting extremely good players. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware, but all of my teammates were top tier players in the other games they played, and we're taking this really seriously. So please do not waste my time. If you guys really want to join and you actually think you have what it takes, then you could go ahead and DM me. We'll play some scrims with you. We'll play some ranked and whatever, and we'll get to know you. But yeah, so we are looking for a 6th player. I have some players in mind, but half of those players are signed to another team already, and then the other half, I'm still not so sure if I want to recruit them yet because this is a really big decision. So with that being said, guys, I'm pretty much covered everything that has to do with Omen. But yeah, Omen Elite, if you guys want to check them out, I'll leave their social medias in the description as well. They are a really, really good team. I really do like them. They're very passionate about their players. They have a really positive, scene. They're really big in Fortnite Mobile. A lot of their Fortnite Mobile players, not their Fortnite Mobile players, but Fortnite Mobile players are very passionate about Omen. And a lot of players are grinding for Omen or just, they're fanboying on Omen, which is really cool because when an org has a really good fan base and people that really like the organization, then that's a really good sign. You want an org with a lot of fan base and just players that are really passionate about it, and maybe other people who want to be on the org, and Omen is one of those. And that's part of the reason I really liked it from the start, was because they had such a good, that's the word for it, they had such a good community. They have such a good community compared to some other orgs, which I'm not going to throw names out there because that would not be cool for me to say, oh, Omen has a better community than them. But I think it's awesome also because, like I said earlier, Omen's centralized on mobile gaming. So their whole community is mobile, which is awesome because obviously that's what I do. But yeah, so I think Omen's a great fit for me. I think my teammates are extremely good players, and I think we could get some really good chemistry going, which we already really have started. And I think it's a little weird because me and Seth being only 16, some of my teammates in early 20s, we get along really well, and I haven't had any problems with any of my teammates. I think they're all great, and I think they do have little things they could kink out or work out, I guess, here and there, which I have talked to them about, and they've told me, you know what, Greg, thank you for the suggestion, and I'll work on it and stuff. But overall, we're in a really great position right now. It's just a matter of how we get going in these scrims and how I want to go about, doing a content thing on YouTube and also a competitive thing on the side. So I just thought I'd let you guys know this is where I'm going with Call of Duty Mobile. I'm currently contracted, so the deal is done, and we'll see what happens in the future. So with all that being said, guys, hope you enjoy this gameplay. 61 kills against bots. I played rank and scrims for 10 hours yesterday. I just wanted a break. So yes, a lot of these guys are bots. I don't know if all of them are, to be completely honest, but I was playing with some really top tier players, so it doesn't matter what team we go against, we're gonna destroy them. But yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I popped off.
You almost have a full rank too.
Sentry gun ready for deployment.
You need one more
Securing
full rank.
Alpha. Sentry gun deployed. Securing
Boy,
shit, you see
dude, we're
Star
abusing
Answer.
this lobby. This is so unfair.
recon standing
I
by.
feel really bad for this team of bots.
Standing by. Objective
I'm gonna drop a triple nuclear, dude.
UAV securing. Sentry gun deployed. Securing Alpha. Securing
Yo, you think Team Secret's gonna have a LGB team or what?
Secret?
Alpha.
Yeah.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Sorry, I can't hear anything. There's like lethal gunship bullets everywhere.
Hey,
I'll
Gregory.
talk in a
Sentry
second.
gun deployed.
Yo, Gregory.